Hey, Willie.
I'm back. I'm back. Sorry.
All
I'm back.
right. A couple of people are having technical challenges, so just hang on, please.
Okay.
People are complaining network too.
We have a way to do it because we do live and I do lives in TikTok and YouTube. I think that TikTok is better and YouTube I know very well. Uh, we could organize this. It's very simple. We have the right tools to do it.
Okay.
Yes.
So, what are you suggesting?
I think
There's
that
nothing. It's just for people to click on the link.
yes, but
Yeah.
the way to organize lives, and I don't know because I'm talking, but we are talking like publicly, so I cannot talk now. But there's a way. When I do live, there's like 5,000 people and 6,000 people and 2,000 people and 3,000 people. But it is a certain process. It's okay. But I'm very happy to see that the ACC members are there and they want to improve also and they want to be in the football area. And I'm very proud of this. But in the future, we can organize stuff all together in the programmation. I would be very happy.
Not a problem. We can try yours that way too.
Yeah.
But I think somebody else has just sent a message. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Coach Isa. Can you hear us? If you have a question, you can shoot direct. We have Coach Isa, one of the people that have paid for the subscription. Um, pro-
Okay.
we have five. Now,
What
people
is
are
the question?
coming in now. We have about five now. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's just their mentality to always come late to events. Uh,
It's a problem when you're a football agent. I will tell you.
yeah,
I'll speak
you
me. I
can
will speak
start your
always freely.
lecture. You can start. We'll start.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
have numbers now.
I will speak freely. I will speak freely. Football agent is not a job where people come late. You can do that with another job if you want to. We're taking care of football players, professional football players playing to Real Madrid, playing to Paris Saint Germain, playing to Lyon, Lille, Marseille, playing to Anderlecht. If you're late, you're fired by your player. It's not a joke because at the end of the day, when you transfer a player, you're gonna make 500,000 in one transaction. Which kind of people can be late to make 500,000 in one transfer? That's the question I ask. So we in Diplomasport, with the help now with ACC, we create the top agents. I've been working with Chelsea Football Club for 7 years, and I've seen what is the highest level. Okay, and if you want to become an agent, you cannot be late in any meetings ever, ever. You're the lawyer of the football player, unless you don't want to be a millionaire. If you don't want to be a millionaire, you don't need to be there. Basically, I'm very straightforward because that's what we do. I represent players. So football agent is the one that wake up at 5 o'clock, work, prepare the day, and makes money because we don't have to run. The player is running every day, so at least you can be ready for him and take care of the business. That's what we do. Someone that is late will be late forever. Only people wake up early that makes money at the highest level of football agent. I'm sorry to be rude, but that's the reality. I'm sorry, boss. You can.
Yeah, it's okay. I mean, we are here to tell ourselves the truth. We called for a parlay session for 1 p.m. and people are strolling in at 1:15, 1:20. And just imagine if you were to go and sign an agent, you have a flight to catch at 1 o'clock, and
It's
you are
ridiculous.
staring at the flight is gone.
It's
So
ridiculous.
yeah, we really need to work on our timing. And I think Willie, we can start now. Introduce yourself, and let's start talking about what we are doing
Okay.
about this ACC diploma tutorial engagement. So go ahead. People are coming in now.
Okay. So basically, my name is Willie Arnaud Mukupa. I'm a lawyer because I did 7 years, 6 years in law school in Bordeaux, in France. Then I was working for the Minister of Research under Nicolas Sarkozy, the former president of France. And then I decided to quit everything and to go to England in 2011 and become a football agent. And the first year I signed a player in Nottingham Forest. The second year, it was 2015. I signed a player, Emran Soglo. Now he's playing for Marseille, and I signed him in Chelsea Football Club. So Chelsea opened me the doors for 7 years. I still friend with Neil Barth and Jim Fraser and Michael Emenalo. I know very well Michael Emenalo, and I know him very well because we used to argue. So I know him very well. Now he's taking care of Qatar. I think he's outside Arabia. He's in a high position there, Michael. And his son was playing there as well in Chelsea. And and what I did basically is that I decided to pursue my dreams. If you don't have dreams, bro, you can die tomorrow. That's it. You don't have to, if you don't have dreams, don't dream. Just die tomorrow. It's okay. Or take care of your family, which is the best thing you can do. I have 2 children. My daughter is playing tennis. She'll be pro at 14 years old. It was a plan. If you don't have a plan, doesn't matter. You know. And I have a 2-year-old boy, left-footed. You know what you're gonna do. Every day he's getting the ball 20 minutes with the left foot. So we know what he's gonna do, and I control this for everything. And what I did is that when I signed the player at Chelsea Football Club, it opened me doors and money as well. So I decided to invest in academy, Diplomasport, to train all the football agents to get the FIFA license because you can't be a football agent without the license. It's impossible because it's like being a lawyer without a license. It's impossible. And since December 2022, the new regulations, the FIFA regulations, organize an exam, 20 minutes, 1 hour, 20 questions multiple choice questions in any country in the world, in Senegal, in Belgium, in Switzerland, in Ghana, in Gabon, Ivory Coast, you are taking care of the exam in the same time. The next exam is 20th of November. All around the world, we have clients of all around the world. We do live courses. We have a platform, e-learning platform as well, and we speak every week for the people that are going to do courses with me. For the people that want to have uh, only the e-learning platform, and thank God that you have the ACC, because the ACC negotiated a very, very good price to make sure that all the members get access to something that costs $499. You can get it for a price is amazing price. Okay, and thanks. I want to thank the boss in front of me there that he wanted to make sure that the people can have things and the right quality. Uh, I will say that football agents is not a job; it's a purpose. To become a football agent, you need to have heart, you need to have passion, you need to have a brain. If you don't have a brain, don't do football agent. Do something else. Football agent is elite, highest level of people. If you think that you're highest level, then you're welcome. If you don't think this, don't talk to us. There's there's no possibility for us to work together. And I'm very hard the way I say it because I train people for years. They get the license. They make 2.5 million euros in terms of transfers. They make 1.5. They make five. It's different. Trader is great. Football agent is another level because you can go for trader. You need to have the master degree, etc. Football agent, you just need to have the license, and then we teach you how to get the players. And of course, the chairman here, the boss is there. He knows very well the Nigerian market. I know Nigerian players, but he knows very well the Nigerian market. And I think Nigeria is very connected with the Premier League. But for example, I have a player in Saint Etienne in France, Ligue 1, the top flight football. And there is a Nigerian guy just signed in Saint Etienne, 21, 22 years old. Now he's making 80,000 euros a month. He comes from the Nordic countries like Sweden or Norway or something like that. No, Austria, basically. Sorry, Austria. And if you want to become an agent, it's because you love football, you want to have the power in football, and you want to make money. The kind of money that when you make a deal, you can buy 2 or 3 houses in Nigeria. Easy, easy. Okay? But for this, you need to train. And I have the chance and the opportunity to have this partnership with,
Mr. Willie,
yeah.
Can I say something real quick?
Please,
Uh,
bro, please.
African Coaches Connect is a global organization. So maybe because the head office is based in Nigeria, but we like to bring all our people in. It's not only Nigerians. We
Yes,
have Gabonese, like we have Congolese, we have people in Netherlands,
yeah.
people in America. So let's be that broad about our examples so we can capture all our members.
I can speak French as well.
Yes, pas par là. Tu peux parler français. C'est quelqu'un ici, tu parles français aussi?
je peux très bien parler français et on peut
Non,
organiser
quelqu'un
la
qui est
discussion.
non, ici, peut-être tu vas parler français. Bon, c'est bon. Parler anglais maintenant. Pardon.
Ah, donc tu parles français toi carrément, quoi. C'est
Yeah, moi, je
dangereux,
parle
ça.
français bien aussi.
Très très bien, très très bien.
Oui,
Non,
mais
that's why this is African ACC, hein,
yes.
African Coaches Connect. I understand
Yeah.
this. Et
We
je parle
speak
très bien français. Je viens du Gabon et
in
yo podemos
African
hablar
Coaches
también español
Connect.
también.
In African Coaches Connect, we embrace 13 languages. So
Wow,
we're really global. Yeah.
wow. Now
Yeah.
listen, what I will say is, in terms of this job as a football agent, it's not a job that you can take lightly because there's an exam. You have to work weekly, repetition. Repetition is better than than the talent. Repetition is the key. Every week you work, every week you learn, every week you read, every week you see videos, and at the end you take the exam. There is an exam the 20th of November 2024, the last exam of the year. Either you want to do it, either you want to succeed it, either you say, oh, I'll say that next year. I've known a lot of people, they say that I'll do that. Oh, it's been 5 years. I want to become an agent. Why 5 years? Why? Why 5 years? When I wanted to do it, I did it straight away. I didn't need 5 years. You have children, I have children. You have a wife, I have a wife. You have obligations, I have obligations. Why I decided to do it and get successful, not you. Why? I'm sorry to say that. It can hurt some great people there because I don't see you, so I don't know how great you are. But I respect you because you're from ACC with the big man. But at some point, in football, we say decision making. The top guys are able to make decision quick. Not, oh, I will wait next year and then next year, next year. If waiting is good, huh, until you fail, waiting is just to assess what you're going to do tomorrow, not in 3 years or 4 years. Uh, we have a WhatsApp group of all the people that has been graduated from Diplomasport. Those people are making more money than they ever did before in their life. In their life, they're living large. It's not about money. It's about achieving, achieving a dream. I wanted to be a pro. I did trials in FC Nantes in France, blah blah. But I couldn't do it because I wasn't meant to do it. I was quick. I was like an N'Golo Kante, very able to do stuff. That's why my children are doing great in sports now. I'm doomed, but it's okay. That's my children. And what I wanted to say to you is that when you have a dream, either you realize it, either it's still a dream. If it's still a dream, there's no way to talk because if the dream is to I have a dream and then I turn it to a reality. That's what I did. I was born in Gabon, poor family. Today, my office is in a golf, white people golf. I always like to say that. And they're giving that to me just because I am who I am. And also I love football. I love football. Football is the passion of all African people. Football is what reunites every. If, for example, Gabon is or Nigeria is eliminated from the World Cup, all African countries will support the only remaining African country in the World Cup, which is huge because we rely on football. That's what gave us the force. Every place I've seen that if I was the agent of the player of Napoli, Osimhen, what a huge mistake. Osimhen is a player that should be normally now in PSG, Chelsea. Nice being in a club that is not at his level. Who is the agent? What did they do? He's playing now in Galatasaray. A proper top agent will put him in Manchester United. A proper top agent will put him in Chelsea. Now he's playing to Galatasaray. We know very well Galatasaray. We have the connection with the sporting director. It's a shame. It's a shame. And as an agent, when you come from Africa, you have the responsibility to make Africa shine. They need to shine. You are in control. You have the control of everything. If you don't make your players shine, I think, for example, that Didier Drogba should have won the World Ballon d'Or. Yeah, Toure should have been Ballon d'Or, in my opinion. But what kind of agent? When we see Eboué from Ivory Coast, homeless, what did the agent? I don't respect the agent that doesn't have the discipline. I only train the top agents in Europe. All of them, Belgium, Switzerland, France, all of them, they come to me because they know that I'm very hard, but they get the exam. They become an agent and they make transfers and deals with me. Because when you go to Diplomasport and now with Diplomasport ACC, after the exam, we are working together, making deals because we have clients of clubs. For example, I know that Galatasaray, by the way, they were looking for right back, salary between 1.5 and 2 million euros a year. We have access to every club in Europe, every of them, because our network is huge. We create 100 FIFA agents every year in different countries, Canada, etc. So they stay in the FIFA membership club of Diplomasport. So we did transfers together. For example, in January, the next transfer window, in November, we're gonna sit down with all the guys to take all the players that they have, and then we're gonna offer the players before the transfer window. There's no organization in the world can able to do this. No one. Okay, and I really thank the chairman and the ACC to give us the opportunity to speak to Nigerian people, Ghanaian people in English language. And please, boss, you can proceed. I just
All
wanted
right.
to introduce myself that way.
Thank you very much. Once again, you're all welcome on the ACC Diploma Sport FIFA Football Agent Tutorial Interactive, informative question and answers. We have our members here online or with us. So if you have a question, you can just type in your question and we will relay it to Mr. Willie of Diploma Sport. I saw a question earlier. Mr. Willie, how do you address this? A lot of people see to become an agent probably a humongous mountain to climb in terms of investiture, education, and finance to obtain the FIFA to get the FIFA license. Please, can you go in a step-to-step systematical progression how a farmer, an artist, um, anybody can just wake up today without no prior knowledge, but has passion for football, has the efforts to want to put in and want to be a FIFA agent. What does it take?
Okay, so basically, thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. What I will say is that anybody 18 years old and over, without any prior qualification, no master degree and bullshit like this, sorry, excuse my French, can become a football agent. Okay? The only thing you need to do is to register to the exam in your country. In the case of Nigeria, for example, with Lagos. So what you do is you go to the FIFA agent platform, you register for the next exam. The next exam is 20th of November.
Can you share the link
Yes,
here?
I will share. I don't know if I can do it right
Yeah,
now.
you can do it just on the message on the chat on top of the dot dot. Just click on it and type it so they can see it.
The dot dots and then share something.
No, on top of the dot dot, you see a message envelope. You mute yourself. While it,
Search this. But if they are going to train with us, they have anyway the right way. But basically, you type on Google FIFA agent exam registration. So you can register. That's the first thing. Secondly, there is 6 topics. The statute of FIFA, the FIFA agent regulations, the regulation of the statute of the player, the disciplinary code, and the ethical code. Basically, with this, It depends of your commitment in life. If you're someone that's coming late on everything, don't do it. You're not ready for do it. I'm very honest. Don't do it. If you're someone committed, great intentions, you get the license easy because we have the best ever platform that exists. Easy. Then the exam, you have to take it, you have to go to a place organized by the Nigerian FA or the Congolese FA or the Ghanaian FA of any FA in the world, but they are not the one that's taking care of the exam. The exam, you go to the place with your computer, you sit down, 1 hour, 20 multiple choice questions, and you write down. You have to connect into the FIFA agent website, and you type for 1 hour. You need to have at least 15 out of 20. This is the mark to get the exam minimum. 7 days later, you have the answer, and if you have the positive answer, then you become a FIFA registered, licensed agent. So people don't forget that Jorge Mendes, long-time agent of Cristiano Ronaldo, he was a nightclub owner. Mino Raiola was a pizzaiolo, no master degrees, things like that. It depends on your character and your commitments. I think that the good agent is the one that makes commitment. There's nothing to do. There's nothing exceptional to do it. There's one thing that is asked: working hard, committed, and in Diplomasport, with the help of ACC in your area, make it happen. We had 85% of success in the exam of May. Normally, the exam is between 25 and 30%. I will remind yourself as well that I write the books that is translated in Spanish, French, English, worldwide. So we have a little bit of knowledge of the FIFA exams. How to succeed it? There's 4 topics that are very important out of the 7 topics. There is the FIFA agent regulations, the statutes of the transfer of the player and the transfers, the uh, the the compensation chambers, and the FIFA. I would say the FIFA disciplinary code. That's the fourth. That's the core of the exam. 70% of the questions asked about this. We know it because we train agents for years now. There is no difficulty if you are committed. Of course, if you're in Nigeria at the moment, you have the e-learning platform, but with the boss and the ACC, I hope that we can do what we do with French clients, Belgium clients, Spanish clients, and people in Europe. They have live courses every week on top of the e-learning platform, and I think that we're gonna we're gonna work a little bit. We're gonna talk about this in the following weeks, how we can organize for the next session.
If I may come in here quick, thank you very much, Willie. Actually, the head of FIFA Football Agent um, business in the person of Mr. Festus Saigbe, who is a FIFA football agent who is leading a staff of the ACC, is based in Lagos.
Yes,
So we're already getting a lot of numbers of people in Lagos. So yes, there will be live courses in Lagos, and we are looking at Abuja too, which is the seat of the Nigerian Football
yes,
Federation.
yes, yes.
Also in Accra, in Lusaka, and in some great African countries. And the way we get more numbers, yes, we will have physical classes. Thank you.
Yes,
I just let me point that in.
yeah. No, I think it's okay, and I would say that don't don't be afraid of anything. We as African, how can we be afraid for what? An exam? The best players in the world are African. We are afraid of no one. We believe in God. We're strong. We have the best continent in the world, and we have the best brain in the world. But we need to know it. We're afraid of nothing. And the best company to train people all around the world in the football agent exam is Diplomasport, and the CEO of Diplomasport with the people that we are was born in Africa. What's going on? There's no fear of bullshit or something like that. Sorry the way I speak, but I speak the truth. That's the way I speak to my players. There's no scared of nothing. Any we have in Ivory Coast in the exam of and May 2024 this year, 100% of success. We have 12 students in Ivory Coast, 100%. We had we have people in Senegal, Congo. We had people in Benin, Togo. They all had the exam. Do a Congolese guy is more intelligent than a Nigerian guy? No. It depends of the mentality of the person that is taking the exam. The only difference is that there were live courses with me in French, but they had access to the e-learning platform. I have one player, Chris Gadi, former player of Olympique de Marseille, and he wanted to have a new life, new chapter in his life because he terminated his career. He came to the Diploma Sport. In May, he got the license. 2 months later, during the transfer window, 1.3 million euros transferred to RC Lens, French top flight. Easy. I think now he looks good. Huh? I speak to him practically every day because we do transfer together. He looks good. You didn't have to go live courses every day. You just need to have the platform because the platform is great. Platform is great. Okay, so I don't think that it's about the platform. They say people say that we need to the money. All of the people I'm talking to today, they have an iPhone. How much is the cost of the iPhone? Very expensive. How much the iPhone makes you money? How much Deep Sport and ACC can make you money? Different. I'm just saying. Okay, that's the way I talk. I'm totally different than the boss, but that's the way I'm talking.
Thank you very much, Mr. Willie, the CEO of Diplomasport. You know, he touched on something that if you have the desire, you have the will, coupled with your passion, you can walk on the moon. And you know, I've always said this, and he made mention of our Africans, the way we are built, our character, our tenacity. We are built to conquer. I had made reference of African players being the world best. I think they are. I agree they are. And the owners and foundation of ACC is saying that African coaches, African football professionals can be the best. We just have to invest in ourselves. We have to trust in ourselves. We have to raise ourselves. And it all comes with punctuality, desire to work, and working hard, and just be open to acquire knowledge because knowledge surely opens all doors. You are in a great bracket. Is the ACC Diploma Sports. If you have any more questions, you can throw. But
Uh,
I have people say they get worried. Somebody just posted a message.
you cannot, if you're worried, you cannot be an agent. The people that worried, okay, How can you be the agent of a player that will cost 20 million euros and you're worried at this stage? I said that today in a client. It was 10:30 European time. He said, "I'm worried because I don't know if you're worried. If you're worried, do something else. I can't be. You're gonna be worried if there is a deal of 20 million euros, and the club is calling and the player. Then if you're worried, it's okay. If you're worried at this stage, brother, do something else. Do something
Thank
else.
you, Willie. Just to juxtapose that about nervous, if every human being is nervous in the things we love most, the things that we've even gained proper control, um, attitude, and professionalism over it. I mean, I had I watched an interview with the gate doing Nascimento, and that is Pele, and he said at the beginning of every match, he's always nervous. It's not that
Yes,
he's worried about his performance, but this
he's
nervous
nervous. He's not
freedom
worried.
is push you to excel at the highest
Yes,
level. So
yes,
it's okay. And one way you can curb this is to grow your knowledge, grow
yeah.
your confidence, and you'll be all right. And what Mr. Willie is telling us earlier that it is very, very achievable if you switch and plug your mind and get ready to work. One other
Yes.
question just comes here. Um, the subscription is $95 and you are giving us for 1 year. So that means Diplomasport is guaranteed to be with us, to be our guardian before, during, and even after our
Two
course. Can you
exams.
elaborate?
Two
Two exams.
exams. See, if the guy is failing, I don't think so. It depends of the way he can still, because there's an exam in November, okay, and the next exam 2024 2025 is in May. He has access to the platform to do the first one
But quickly, Willie, that is just because FIFA just announced that there will only be one exam every year instead
from
of the two that
2026.
from 2026.
Yes,
Yes, I wanted you to make that clarification because somebody was
2026.
asking that now.
That's why people that want to become an agent take the FIFA agent exam 2024 in November. Why waiting for what? Are you waiting for what? For the moon coming down to the earth? From that the best beautiful woman in the world coming to you because you are. Things need to be now. There's players are looking for agents in Nigeria. Nigeria is maybe 235 million people. You have a big reservoir of players. What are you waiting for? Are you waiting for the end of times? Are you waiting for it rains or something? I didn't wait. None of my people didn't wait. They went straight to the jugular. That's what we do. We create gangsters of football. Gangsters in the good way. Okay? The gangster, I will do whatever it takes for my player. We represent football players, professional football players. No one cannot be worried. We are the security for the player. We make sure that him and his family are going to be rich forever. That's our job. If you're already worried, how the player can rely on you if you're already worried? Impossible. That's why I
Thank
can
you, Willie.
display the confidence.
Thank you, Willie. Ladies and gentlemen, we have about 5 more minutes to round this up. So please send in your question. One other thing that was being discussed in a platform is about how long do our license and how more often do we have to take refresher course. And I think this is part of what Diplomasport is saying, that even after you have your license, you still help them. You still have a one-on-one discussion and
They are part
guidance
of the team.
with them. You want to talk on that?
They are part of the team. They are part of the. We do the majority of transfers that I do. I do it for my former students. We have, because also don't forget, they have the full coaching with me, so they speak with me every week. every week. Once you have the degree with Diplomasport, you're going to be incorporated to the FIFA Agent Club. It's a private club. You have access to every club. If you have a player in Nigeria, good. You have access to every club in Europe. Every club. Every club that you want to see in Europe, we have access. And sport directly to the sporting director, the chief scout, and etc. etc. And we have the hugest network that can exist for football agents. So you're part of the family. It's a family. You can go to, you can see my videos in French, you can see my videos in English, in Spanish as well. On TikTok, I speak the three different languages. By the way, in here, I'm in Alicante, in Spain. So we are global, and you have a global family as well. You know, but if you have that strength to do stuff,
Thank you, Willie. Any other question? We got a minute, so you can run up. I had to hold him up. He has
yes,
a busy schedule.
because I have, yeah, 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 I have maybe
Yeah,
two
so we
minutes
need to round
maximum
up.
because
Any other
I have to speak to my
question?
player.
Somebody just sent a question that should they have burning? I mean, this you have an urgent question pertaining to the forms of the exam. That are you going to conduct like a mock, like a test exam before
In
the
the
20th
platform,
of November?
in the platform, you have for each topic of the exam, you have mock exams, and
Which
the platform is
which
accessible from the
diploma
phone.
sport is going to facilitate, correct?
Yes, with the e-learning platform. Yes, with the e-learning platform, you have mock exam for each topic that we're going to learn, and you have the answer straight away, and the answer goes to you, and you can go to a link. You have everything. You don't even need to speak to no one. This is the best e-learning platform in the world at the moment. We also launched the Spanish one, beautiful one. You have everything. You don't need no one. You don't even need to call me because I put my brain in this platform.
The
My brain is the
platform
brain of
itself
India.
is a huge resource center.
We're working with Thinkific. Thinkific is number one platform training in the world. So never have a problem in my life for 6 years.
Awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, at this junction, I want to thank you, the CEO of Diplomasoft,
Thank you
really
very
my
much.
brother, my friend, my associate, all
Thank you
those
very
people
much, brother.
that have
Thank you
reached
very much,
across the world, all
the
over the
chairman.
world. African Coaches is an hall platform, the
Thank you
premier
very much.
hub for all of football professionals. Anywhere you are in the world, ACC is your partner. ACC is your home. We are the fastest growing football professionals platform in the world. And again, we bring this Novo, this premier partnership with Diploma Sport so Africans can grow, so Africans can continue to take that place. As you've heard from him himself, yes, we are gifted, but we have to get up, we have to go and get it. And these are part of the channels and the avenue ACC and Diploma Sport is bringing to you. So don't forget, we have the links. Call any of our agents anywhere in the world you are. We will hook you up to be part of this great learning curve and follow your dream. Be that
Thank you very
success.
much.
FIFA Football Agent. From me here, Elvet Sunjuabe, the servant at ACC, and from Willie, the CEO of Diploma, we say thank you and God
Thank you very much.
bless.
Thank you. God bless you, and God bless Nigeria, Ghana, and God bless Africa. It was a
Amen.
pleasure, and let's continue the legendary way we are doing. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. It was a pleasure. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.